Hey everyone, I'm Al.
I'm Morgan.
And we're taking on adulting.
I kind of blew that part while you were saying that. Hey guys, we're not taking anything on today, we're just hanging out.
That is part of adulting.
And we're representing our houses. Hey.
What's up? Don't know how we get along, but it's fine.
So today we're going to answer some questions. They're from Thought Catalog. The article is called 50 Deep Questions to Ask Your Boyfriend Tonight that will immediately bring you two closer together.
So, since we're dating, not really, but
we're not actually.
Basically.
Okay, and I think, like, we'll both answer them, but we'll take turns who answers first.
Okay.
So that the other person's not always just piggybacking off the other.
Sounds good.
Okay, so you can answer this one first.
Okay.
What did you think when you first met me?
When I first met you, this is a me cute, kinda. Well, so you came over here, and I was with Jess, and I was, super nervous because I was like, what if this girl's, like, crazy, or, like, blah, blah, blah. But I just thought you were fun. I thought you were shy, though, at first. And then as soon as we started playing Piccolo, I was like, yeah, this is gonna be good.
I'm like defensive. I was like, I'm just not shy. You just knew each other better.
Yeah, no, I was also a little wild that night. I was like dancing
you were super drunk. Actually, I wasn't gonna say that, but now you reminded me. Okay, I thought you were pretty. I thought you seemed really sweet, and yeah, I was like, this girl's drunk a little bit, and also I saw her apartment first. Like, well, at the same time I was meeting you, so I was like, oh, she's clean.
Yes.
Okay, I'll answer this one first. Okay. What do you remember most about the day/night we met?
Remember most?
What I remember is being in Mario's and they were playing, I think, Backstreet Boys. It was some kind of like an early 2000s song. It was either Backstreet Boys or NSYNC or something. It might have been NSYNC actually. But we were just like dancing like fools and singing every word, and you just like looked at me and you were like, this is gonna work. Like we can be friends.
Exactly. See? I think my most memorable moment, I believe it was from the first night. It could have been from the second night we went out. I don't really know.
Yeah, we went out two nights in a row back to back. First time meeting.
Yeah.
It was a big commitment.
It was a big commitment, but it worked out. But we were playing Piccolo and we had to take a selfie together. Do you remember that? I don't know.
I don't really.
We took a selfie on my Snapchat story, and it was like, one, just a really cute picture, and then two, Jess was all like, ah, and it was really cute. Jess is one of my best friends from home, and she was here visiting me. Like, it was the week after I moved here.
Yes.
So it was fun.
Cool. Okay, what about our relationship makes you really happy?
This makes me really happy. Pretty much everything. I don't think there's anything that makes me sad, so.
I agree. I'll say, like, I feel like I like your just like willingness to do things, like such as make a YouTube channel, or you know, like whatever it is, you're always down and you're like
some football cookies.
Yeah.
Drink on a Thursday.
Okay. I'm answering this first, right?
Yes.
Okay. How long did you think our relationship would last when we first started dating?
Oh god.
I don't think I really thought about it that much, but like I'll just say that like at first I was just like, oh, she's nice and she lives close, so that's gonna be super convenient. But I do remember that, okay, so in this same weekend we've been talking about, I didn't have internet yet because I just moved here too. Like not to the city but to this apartment. And she let me come over and watch Game of Thrones so I could catch up before the finale, and like I just realized, yeah, I knew that was like a really like unselfish thing to do because like you didn't even know me and you just like left me alone in your apartment.
Yeah, just when we were walking, she's like, "Are you sure you're okay with that?" I'm like, "I have a good vibe."
Yeah, so I feel like then I did have like a pretty good feeling about it, and then I feel like somewhere like a couple weeks later, I was like, "Oh, this is gonna be a thing. This is gonna be a thing."
Yeah, I don't really think I was thinking about it either. It wasn't really like, okay, so this person is gonna be my best friend.
Actually dating, I don't think we had to like think about how long it would go.
Yeah, very different. But I also am a person who just, I tend to make lifelong friends. Like I don't really have friends that are just in the moment.
Oh, so, that's so nice.
Hopefully it stays that way.
I can't say the same, but
Well, not to say there isn't roller coaster bumps.
okay. If you had one word to describe our relationship, what would it be?
This is kind of a hard one.
This is a hard one. I'm thinking.
I'm gonna say supportive.
That's a good one.
Thanks.
I'll say relatable.
Yeah, those are good ones.
If you had one word to describe our love, what would it
Whoa! I would say platonic.
be? Yeah, sure. That's a good one. I was gonna be like sexy, and you took it the other way
I
completely.
did. Well, I was trying to say like perfect friendship, and that's platonic.
Oh, this one's like, we don't have to answer this. What's your biggest fear for this relationship?
We should answer it. You go first.
Okay, I feel like my fear is that you'll move somewhere that I can't, I don't want to go or can't go.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then I'll be sad.
I think my fear is that when and if, I guess, because I'm pretty certain I'm not going to live here forever, I do move, that we would lose touch.
Yeah. I am pretty bad at like keeping touch with people.
Distant people.
Yeah,
so you just have
people.
to move with me.
Yeah. I mean, move somewhere warm and I'm in.
Yeah.
Do you believe there's one person I forget who's answering first at this point.
I think this is me first. I don't really know.
Okay.
We'll just
okay.
hang it.
Do you believe there's one person you're meant to be with?
I actually don't know my answer to this question, because I do believe in meant to be. Like, I believe that there's some person. I guess so, yes. But if you were asking if I believe in, like, you have one soulmate, I would say no. Like, I think you have many soulmates, but I think there's one person that you are supposed to end up being with. Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. But I also believe that you are supposed to be with everyone that you are with throughout your life.
Right. I'm the polar opposite. I don't think so, and like I'm just not very like woo-woo about stuff in general. Mm-hmm. So I sort of just feel like, yeah, you meet people, they come, they go. I was kind of believing the whole philosophy of like the poem of The Road Less Traveled, where like no matter what happens, you're always gonna look back and be like, well, it was meant to be because it got me here. But like, no matter where here is, you're always gonna like look back and say that. You're never gonna think like, oh well, you know, this was supposed to happen, but it didn't.
Well, I mean, hopefully, right? I feel like homeless people probably don't feel that way. I don't know.
I don't know. I mean, maybe they do though.
I wouldn't.
Because maybe well, I feel like if they come out the other side of it, then maybe they're like, I had to be homeless to figure out something. I don't know. Okay, I'm stretching. Do you believe in fate, destiny? I guess it's kind of the same question.
It's kind of the same question, and I do.
And I don't really.
Gryffindor, Slytherin.
I just hit my arm off your arm and it hurt. But I was getting very excited. That's why. Okay. What's one difference between us that you absolutely love? I like this question.
Ooh, I like this question too. Can you answer first?
Yeah, I think I do love that you're a hopeless romantic because it like balances my cynicalness. Mm-hmm. And also though, then when I am feeling like a hopeless romantic, you understand. And I think vice versa, like if you're feeling cynical, then I understand, so it kind of works.
That's true. This is a really hard question for me, but it's good.
I'm getting lazy and putting my feet up.
Yeah, have been trying to move my feet around. The difference that, what is the question?
What's one difference between us
that I absolutely love? I think it's just like our upbringings. Because we have had such different upbringings and like such different paths in life, yet we have very similar or like values and morals, and we can have all these educated and interesting conversations, even though we came from literally nothing really the same.
Yeah,
which is pretty cool to me.
Yeah, that is cool. I like that too. What's a similarity between us that you absolutely love?
I love that we have the same morals and values, and we can have intelligent conversations.
Yeah, I feel like I love that we're both really open and like try to be like vulnerable with each other and yeah.
World.
Ding. What about me made you fall in love? It's my movie star good looks.
It was the Hogwarts pants for sure. Can you see them? Right there.
No, on a serious note, like what made me like want to be friend, or like what I love about being friends with you, or you know, whatever. On top of everything that we've already said.
Yeah.
What about me made you? Okay. No, I just, yeah, I feel like it's the, like, I went through some hard shit when we were becoming friends, and like going, like, you were the first person I told about a certain thing that happened to me that was unfortunate and kind of traumatic. And yeah, like I love that I can tell you that kind of thing and I'm not like judged, and I don't have to worry about like what you're saying to somebody else about it, or
besides the fact that this is my friend right here. Besides that, I obviously wouldn't say anything either way.
Well, I don't know, you could like bitch to Jess about me.
I could. I don't. But I could.
Is love something that scares you? Yes.
100%.
Yes.
Yeah. I just don't even have anything else to say about that besides, yeah.
Yeah. It's scary.
If love doesn't scare you, please teach me your ways.
Okay, now, what about love scares you?
Oh, God.
For me, it's like loss, I feel like. Well, it's partially loss, and also it's more probably like fear of being with one person forever.
More a little bit of fear of commitment.
Yes.
I think mine is the fear of settling, because I am a hopeless romantic, so I do always believe that there's like bigger and greater and blah blah blah. But when I'm in something, I believe that it's the best it can be. So it's kind of contradictory. So I'm very, if I think about, you know, past people that I've been with, if I had just stayed with them, like I totally would have settled and not realized what else is out there. And I think that's probably my biggest fear about it, is repeating that pattern.
Cool. Okay. What's your favorite memory of us? Oh, there's so many.
There's so many. Well, a lot of them I don't know.
I feel like mine's just like whenever. Actually, I don't know.
I really just like our Sundays.
Yeah.
Like so on Sundays we usually walk to like the little farmers market thing in downtown and walk around, like see all these cool places, and we just talk and
get to know each other better.
And instead of just being lazy and hungover, we like are productive. And I think those are probably my favorite memories.
Mine's probably like you just reacted so strongly. Like I was gonna beat you or something. Mine's probably like just whenever we're like drunk and goofing off and
oh my god, no, all of our walks to the bars.
Yeah, whenever we walk to the bar, we like sing Taylor Swift songs or Us Against the World by Play.
Shout out Taylor Swift.
Yeah, that's pretty fun. Our friend really wants to go out right now.
Really wants to go out.
I was just gonna say, especially like that night that it was like you, me, Eleni, Hannah, shout out to our friends. And we sat around the table and we were like, the speaker broke, so we started whispering.
Oh my gosh,
songs.
Yes,
and like that whole night is
phenomenal.
probably like my favorite memory, actually.
Yeah, except how it ended.
Oh yeah. one thing, because I cried, not because of like anything
right,
traumatic. What's one thing you want to do together that you've never done before?
Like that we've never done ever in our lives?
Answer either way, whichever one's more interesting.
Skydiving.
Ooh, I would like that too, but I don't want to piggyback off you, so I'll think of another. Something I want to do that I've never done.
Ooh.
Maybe just like travel to a city that I've never been to with you.
That's what I was gonna say too.
Okay, cool.
That was my good one when I was thinking about our plans for May.
Okay, if something happened where I had to move very far away, too real, where would you attempt long distance or go separate ways?
So I feel like the agreement between the two of us is we'd probably just go with each other if it was somewhere we wanted to go.
Yeah. I also think that like I would attempt, and like I feel like for me the biggest thing is just like hopefully wherever you are I can actually visit you at least like once a year. I feel like that helps me keep a friendship, whereas like if I just stop seeing that person I get to a point where I'm like, okay, why are we doing this?
Yeah. I have a lot of long, so I moved here from my hometown all by myself, didn't know anyone here, so I keep in touch with a lot of friends, so either way, I'll always have long distance.
Where's your favorite place to be with me?
The bar, McFadden's. Yeah! Shout out McFadden's. Thanks for liking our Instagram posts.
Woo! Okay, that was way too much.
Way too much.
What's one thing you're scared to ask me but really want to know the answer to?
Oh, I don't know if I...
Yeah, I feel like we just ask.
Yeah, I don't think I'm afraid to ask you anything.
I'm just trying to think if there's something I've never thought of before that's gonna pop in my head right now. I feel like the problem though is I just wouldn't be afraid to ask you anything because
it would more be like, oh yeah, what da-da-da-da.
yeah, we'd answer it immediately and then it would be
Yeah.
over. Oh, okay, so I was answering how I think I've changed since we started dating. So I was gonna say that it's gonna seem like it's because of you, but it's not because of you, but I feel like there are certain friends that I was like holding on to and not being able to like completely like cut out, even though they were like toxic friends and should be cut out. And I feel like since we've been friends, I've been better at like, yeah, just actually cutting them out and not like coming back around. Because I tend to like, I will cut them out for like a while, but then I'll like come back around and be like, oh, like, I guess enough time's passed, I'm not mad anymore.
Yeah.
But, like, then they are just shitty to me again, so it's not good. Which I do, it's partially because of you, though, but more in that, like, when you have good friends, you start to realize, like...
It's kind of the same way, like, it's... I'm gonna compare myself to a rebound right now, but it's similar to a rebound. And, or, you know, like, your next big love after a big love.
Right, yeah.
Because I guess rebounds, you always end up going back to the toxic friend because they're just a rebound. But anyway.
What about us both is exactly the same since we first started dating? Pretty much everything else.
Yeah,
Everything we just didn't say just now.
Yeah. We haven't changed, really.
Yeah, no, I feel like I'm equally as much of a heavy drinker.
I haven't influenced her away from that.
Equally as, like, gym focused.
Yeah.
I am healthier, I feel like, since we've been talking, because you got me into lentils. And we always get, like, cauliflower rice and all that fun stuff.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Moving on. What's one thing I do that makes you feel good that you wish I did more?
Ooh.
Ooh.
This could be interpreted in so many ways. I don't know. I like when you tag me in memes.
I feel like I just don't follow as many meme accounts as you, so
I know, I like tag her on like
so I
5
don't run
things
into as many
every
as you
hour.
do, but no, that's a good one, kind of. I'll say hang out with me. No, she's just a busy
I'm really
person.
excited for like the 2 weeks in December when I don't have work at night or class at night.
Yeah, and oh my god, summer, like,
Oh my god, it's gonna be so wild. So much lit.
What's one thing about your life you would never change for someone else, including me?
Dance.
That was easy for you.
Thanks. Yeah, it was.
My love for Harry Potter. I would never change that.
P.S. She got me this shirt.
I did, because I'm just trying to make her love it as much as me. I feel like. There's something about like my personality, like, yeah, I feel like I'll always be kind of independent and like an introvert, and I can't, like, not only can't, I mean, I can't change that,
Yeah.
and like wouldn't want to, because I always want to be like independent, always want to be capable of being alone, whether or not I am.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think about it, or what about us do you think works well together? How do we balance each other out? I feel like it's, yeah, still touches on like what we've been saying, but like, again, like, I do feel like you're like a little more hopeless romantic and I'm a little more like cold-hearted and cynical.
I'm a little bit cold-hearted, so.
And I feel like in other ways too, though, like, I just can't
Yeah.
think of, well, oh, like, I push you to like go out and be like young and crazy,
Yeah.
and you push me to also like to like stay in and like have a healthy night in. And
Not even healthy, like sometimes I just like the couch and a glass of wine. But yes, I agree.
Yeah, so that's a good one that actually like affects our friendship, I feel like.
True.
And the ghost in this apartment keeps scrolling up.
It does. It do.
It do.
It do. Do she got a booty? She do.
What's one thing that makes our relationship unique from everyone else's?
I don't know. I feel like you just kind of have to be a part of it to know. like Fight Club.
That was beautiful.
Thank you.
I was gonna say, like, I feel like we just have similar senses of humor, so I feel like sometimes if other people are around, they, like, just are on the same wavelength,
Yeah.
and we're just, like, bouncing off of each other, laughing hysterically, yeah, and, like, other people are just like, what is going on?
Yeah. And sometimes I do feel like generally people are laughing at me instead of with me, and I do make myself the butt of a joke a lot of the time, but I like that you're always laughing with me.
Aww.
Cute.
If you could change one thing, oh my god! We've had that, that's like the third time we've had
Like,
that
alright,
question.
thought catalog,
Sorry,
I'm disappointed.
I did not mean to react that strongly. Also, though, I think I kind of didn't go all the way back up to where it was.
I kind of
think
feel
we
that
just
way,
missed that
too.
question. Okay. What's one thing you hope happens in the future of our relationship?
I hope that we are in each other's weddings and giving bomb-ass speeches.
Oh, that was so sweet. Same. And then I also hope that we are on our like motor scooters in the motor home. Or I almost said the motor home.
The motorhome.
The
We
nursing
could do that too.
Yeah, we might be in a motorhome, but
Stay tuned.
no, in the nursing home, and we'll like race each other on the motor scooters.
Maybe we'll be
and-
roommates then.
Yeah, and like eat pudding and I don't know, do old people stuff.
Aw, that's cute.
Okay, what does love mean to you?
Jesus Christ.
Deep.
Deep.
Just asking all life's questions
All
right
life's
now.
questions. What does love mean to me? I feel like honestly to me love is communication, vulnerability, and trust.
That was pretty good.
Thanks.
I feel like this isn't my definition like of love,
Yeah.
but like what I want from love is just someone to like laugh with, and like that's pretty much it. Like bonus if you're good at communicating and can be vulnerable and all that other stuff, but I also feel like even if like your relationship's shitty at times, if you can laugh together, it like makes it all worth it, and it's makes it, the good will balance out the bad.
Yeah. Also, tell me why every time I say something and you're like, oh, that was good, or I'm like, I just want to dab. Every time I'm like, I like have to hold myself back.
I mean, you could be your brand. What is happening? The ghost just looked someone up on oh, I think it's probably the person who wrote the article.
It is.
Oh, okay.
But,
I thought that the ghost just like randomly looked someone up
and
on
I'm
Twitter.
like super into that kind of stuff, so you know I probably wouldn't have slept tonight.
Okay. What do I mean to you?
Aw, this is hard. I don't feel like I'm in a sentimental mood right now. This is gonna be a lot.
I know, it's hard to, well, it's hard to just like shift into sentimental
Yeah.
after being goofy.
I thought of one.
Okay.
It's goofy and it's gonna be sentimental.
Okay.
You are the female version of Drake.
I
know. Oh, I'm obsessed with Drake, so
Yeah, she really, she likes Drake as much as I like Harry Potter.
yeah,
So
it's real.
I'll say you're like, I can't say the opposite gender because I was gonna relate you to Harry Potter.
But
You're like the Luna Lovegood of my life.
aww.
Yeah, because you're nice to everyone and even weirdos, and you're funny. Okay.
Stop with the camera.
Last question.
Woo.
What does this relationship mean to you? Almost the same exact question.
Same exact thing. So that was fun.
Yeah,
I liked
Well,
it. I mean, thought catalog.
somewhere along the way, I'd thought of another, like a question that'd be good. That was like kind of based off. All right, I made this up off the top of my head just now. If you were to set, like if I set you up with someone, if you set me up with someone, but we're gonna do like celebrities, and it can't be Drake because that's just too easy. That's too easy.
It is too easy.
Well, Drake's like number one, and then we'll close second.
Yeah, close second. Because no one will ever beat Drake.
Because Drake's too easy, but yeah, and then we'll try to think like who we would set like the other one up with. I'm trying to think who else looks like Drake.
Remember who we said my type is a mix of Drake and J. Cole.
Oh, there you go, J. Cole.
But that's too easy. Someone else.
I'm gonna try to think personality, not looks.
Yeah, same. I feel like I need to like meditate on this because I'm not really sure.
Yeah, it's a hard question.
It is.
That I just made up off the top of my head. I'm better at this. I should write my own 50 questions.
Thought log, thought catalog. Hire us.
I actually wrote an article for that catalog, so it already
didn't.
exists in the world. Google Mortgage Trust that catalog and it'll come out.
Okay.
Just plug my article for no reason. Okay.
I have someone in my brain, but I can't think of it.
If it was a fictional character, I might say lonely boy. Then you'd just be dating yourself.
Yeah, I feel like that wouldn't end well.
No, I have dated myself and it ends badly.
Yeah.
It's not good.
I feel like, okay, if we think about,
Wait, go ahead.
the guy that I'm thinking of, you're gonna just have to read my mind. I feel like he's more like Chuck Bass.
Oh, you mean a guy who exists?
Yes.
Really? Okay.
Yes. Guy who exists.
Okay, I was just like, the thing is, the questions are a two-parter.
Yeah.
Because first you have to think about what the person needs, and then you have to think about who fills that.
Yeah.
So it's tough.
Okay, so, big bachelor girl right here.
Am I gonna know who this person is?
I don't know, but you should.
Oh god.
No, I truly feel like, well, maybe it's just because I feel like he could be set up with everyone, and I feel like you guys would balance each other out nicely. His name is Ben Higgins.
I've never heard of him.
Oh god. Okay, I'll think of a one you know. This is gonna be really hard though. Okay, I'm gonna tell you the first person that came to my head, and I can't tell you why.
I was about to be like, fuck this question. I can't handle this.
Okay, this is when you started saying that. I had one name pop into my head, and I haven't been able to get it off, and I don't know why it's in my head.
Okay.
So like, I don't know, Robert Pattinson, or Pat. How do you?
Wait, the guy plays Luke on Gilmore Girls?
No.
The
guy who
Twilight
played
guy.
Edward.
Right, the Twilight guy. What the fuck? No.
Dude, I know. I don't know why, but that was the first thing that popped in my head. So go with it, I guess.
What if he's my freaking soulmate?
Then you just said fuck no to your soulmate.
I'm not attracted to him at all.
Yeah, same, but. And I don't even think about him. Like, I don't really watch Twilight.
I find it hilarious though that I thought of Scott Patterson first.
I mean, also,
from Gilmore Girls?
I feel like
No.
Okay.
No. Logan Huntsberger can get it. Ah! I think I just like got to ultimate silly mode. I'm like not coming back down.
Okay, I feel like maybe we could go past this question unless you thought of someone for me. Okay.
No, I'm
because
I'm
Drake is
not
the
out.
only one.
Yeah, that's the problem. Drake's your one true soulmate.
Drake's my one true soulmate. We're meant to be. Love you, bae. I think I already asked you on the YouTube, but another one. Is it okay if we play Drake at our wedding?
What if every video you just ask until you get an answer?
Yes. Ooh, at Drake.
Also, so yeah, tweet at Drake. Ask him if Al can play Drake at
their
our
wedding. Like
I don't
Drake
know why
and
it's so
my
hard for me to
wedding.
say.
I don't know. Either.
Thanks for hanging out with us, guys.
Seriously, it's so fun.
So fun, and I feel like stronger than ever in this relationship.
Like and subscribe, like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe, and tell us who you ship us with.
Ooh, yeah, that should have been
Ship
our
us.
question for them. Like what you just said is like our perfect match. Like they should just comment their perfect matches for each of us.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was smart. Sorry.
You just had a whole moment where you're like, wait, you should do the thing that you're doing right now. No, the thing you just did, you should do that.
We put out new videos every never. We don't have a day yet, so.
Bye.